after looking at the Oilers roster and everything else, here's kind of what I've deduced to I think is going to play out for the Oilers roster. So obviously there's some easy choices, right? Draisaitl, McDavid, Frederick are on the line, Mangiapane, Nugent Hopkins, Podkolzin, and they're locks on the team. Kapanen to me is a lock on the team. Adam Henrique, he's a lock on the team. So there's 8 forwards. Matt Savoy to me is a lock because due to his performance bonuses, well, how he's played, but just on the off chance because he doesn't require waivers that they thought about sending him down. If he's not on the opening day roster because he has $1 million in performance bonuses, then instead of being an $886,000 cap hit, when you recall him, he'd be a $1.886 cap hit. Well, they're not going to, that's $1 million. That's massive. So they're not going to do that. He's a lock on the roster. Tomasic is going to be here in opening night, but he won't be here on opening day roster. He doesn't have performance bonuses and he doesn't require waivers. The Oilers need to send down 3 players. So you can send him down and then recall him the minute you put Zach Hyman on LTIR the next day. So I think he's one. Max Jones, coach said he's going to be cleared. They expect him to be ready. So if that's the case, then I think Max Jones will be another guy. He'll be placed on waivers and then for the purpose of reassignment. So then that leaves one guy left, and that is out of Regula, Stetcher, Philp, Lazar. All right, I have Ike Howard on the roster as well. Now, there's a slight, and I say slight chance, if Jones doesn't clear and isn't ready, you could send Howard down. Now, he also has performance bonuses, but they're only $250K. So it's not ideal, but you could do it if you had to. I still think Ike Howard is going to be on the roster. To me, he's like virtually a lock unless something strange happens. So it really comes down to Lazar, Philp up front, Regula, and Stetcher. Now, I've had Emberson because he makes $1.3 million. He's kind of in the mix, I guess, maybe, because there's one caveat to consider for the Oilers. And when you look at that, sending guys down, they don't want to risk losing someone on waivers. Damon Hunt got claimed on waivers already. Minnesota claimed him on waivers from Columbus, right? Already. So it happens. And when I look at just the Boston Bruins, if you look at their defense core right now, I could see why they would look and say, oh, Alex Regula's on waivers. Because here's who they have. You got McAvoy, Lindholm, Zadorov, Mason, Lowry. Okay, those 4. Then you got Yoki Haru, Andrew Peak, Jordan Harris. Like, they sold on Jordan Harris? I don't think so. So I could see Boston being a team for sure for Regula, just because his size, his age. Obviously, the organization liked him before. They had acquired him in that trade. So I get it. Curtis Lazar, Noah Philp. You have to look at the role they're expecting those guys to play. So if you're a 4th line center, what are the things that they want from their 4th line center? Well, I can tell you, they want face-offs and good on the penalty kill. And if you look at Noah Philp's face-off percentage in the preseason, not great. And those are the little things. Yes, skates well, does all the other stuff, but you're kind of a specialist in a way when you're a 4th line center. And ideally you want a guy there who can kill penalties. You just do, because it gives them a role. It's going to allow them to stay in the game.